in low doses, rapamycin inhibits mTOR and specifically what's called TORC1. There's two of them, TORC1 and TORC2. And by doing that, it increases autophagy. Autophagy is our waste management system. It's how we clean up garbage in our body. Dead cells, zombie cells that are producing nasty cytokines, misfolded proteins, all the stuff that's part of living and doesn't, literally metabolic waste products. So it is a waste management system. And when autophagy declines, what do you think happens? A lot of crap builds up in our body, okay? So the idea is by promoting autophagy, it will decrease the diseases of aging, and that if you're studying longevity, and in our patients, it will decrease the buildup of these abnormal proteins and other kinds of cells.
Yeah, it's important to remember that cellular machinery it's the health of the cellular machinery for cellular signaling is critical for cellular function. So when you have a buildup of these bad parts that interfere in the appropriate cellular signaling machinery, then those cells just don't function at all. They might just be suboptimally functioning where initially you might just not feel well kind of thing, or it might not be overt disease or overt specific symptoms, but over time, there's a buildup and an accumulation, and those cells just no longer functioning even close to normal at all, and they start functioning quite abnormally. And then whatever organ that cell resides in, that organ is now affected, and so that organ function then is affected. And as you've said, this is present in every cell, and so when we think about multi-organ involvement, which is what our patients often have, even though we might not have yet identified it, I know it exists, and it's only I feel sometimes with some patients only a matter of time. And I know that we've seen this when we have both followed patients over many years, and all of a sudden some lab will show that another organ is not working properly, and you're like, what's that? Then you have to go chasing that down and think, what's happening here? Let's make sure we're not missing something. And yeah, so that's how important this is. And I feel like we can't stress that enough. And it's why the longevity world has kidnapped this drug.